you have fun?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we had an epic day. Mother Nature finally gave us a decent day with the wind, and it's been a crazy spring. It's been 10 to 20, 15 to 25 like every day. Crazy gusts, but hey, we finally got a great day to get out, and we took advantage of it. And we just went and smashed on some largemouth, caught a couple big smallies, and it was a great day. So if you're watching this, it's gonna be at the beginning of the video, since we were too excited. We finally got a decent day. We were too excited. We wanted to get out there, and so we got out there, started doing some fishing, and caught a bunch of walleye. We actually started off catching walleye, and caught a few smallies, and then we just went and smashed on some largemouth. But it was a great day. Water temps were like 51, 54, some, I think I seen 55. I just love the springtime of year, and it's a good time to get out and catch a ton of fish when they're all wadded up pre-spawn, you know, before they pull up and start spawning. So here's a video, and stay tuned to the end, and I'll break down what we caught them on. Got it. Decent. He's a good one. He's a good one. Just a chunky chunk. Choke the jackhammer. Dude, look at the belly. Just a solid chunk. Just the meat. Got him. Back to back cast. Let's go, baby. He's digging. Smallie. Dang, that's a good smallie, bro. Shoot. I don't think I'm gonna boat flip him. Bro. Watch out, watch out. I gotta go that way. I don't think I'm... Uh-oh. Doubled up. Just caught a good smallie. Uh-oh. These things doubled up. Second double of the day. He's doubled up. Doubled up. Oh, doubled up. Doubled up. There's another chunk. Look at the chunk belly on him. Oh, he came off. He was too. He was like a 3.5. Hold up. Oh, you got a smallie. Dude, that's a 4-pounder. That's a good. There's one with them. Oh, that fish snatching. That guy's hungry, he's tired. He's gonna take him a nap. He's got too many fish. Uh-oh. Got another double. He lost him. Lost a double. Man, they're choking choking that jackhammer today. Water temps about 52, 53. That's a good thing you put the swim bait back on, so you get back to catching. These guys probably think we're... Oh, he came off. He was actually decent. Decent. I didn't get a good hook in him because I kind of stopped. But I'm like, these guys are probably think we're crazy for like floating in the middle. Well, how about this for crazy, bud? How's that for crazy? He's not big. That's a dink. The last one was a lot bigger than this one. Just a good, some bellies on them. Nothing to see here, boys. We ain't catching nothing. No fish back here. We're looking for crappie. Yeah, we're crappie fishing. Tough day. Good. He was swimming at the boat. I thought he was... Jeez. Swimming at the boat. He didn't feel like nothing. I mean, it's just chunky. Choke that jackhammer. Jackhammer, baby. Woo! Decent. choke the jackhammer. Well, I got a silver blade now, so does blade color really matter? This had a painted blade, green pumpkin, with some red on it, but it's been silver for about the last 2 hours, so they ate all the paint off. So it's been a pretty good day. Easton's been throwing a swim bait for the most part. I think he caught a couple on a glide bait, but I just been throwing this Z-Man jackhammer. Little Gambler Lures swim bait. These swim baits by Gambler Lures are actually pretty durable. I bet I've only went through, as many fish as we caught, I bet I've only went through like 4. These actually are pretty durable, stay on there, and you can catch quite a few fish with them. It's a Gambler Lure Little Easy. We're going the wrong way. Like all the fish pushed up here are all small. Except for maybe this one. There might be a couple decent ones up here. There might be a couple decent ones up shallow. Uh-oh. Did you have a bite? Get the 10th double of the day. I mean, they're not giants, but I don't even know how many 3-pounders we. Uh-oh, doubled up. Doubled up. Oh, you got a smallie. Dude, that's a 4-pounder. That's a good one. Oh, good one. Beastie. Nope. Ah, another one of my buddies. At least they're getting hooked out. Ah! He jumped right into my hand. I'm glad he wasn't big. Look, cut me. He jumped right into my hand. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I went to grab him. Good thing he wasn't a big boy. Really messed me up. And now I got pike slime everywhere. I'm bleeding. That's a chunk. goody. Goody little chunk. See, they're wadded up over there. I made like 100 casts over there and they weren't eating this. But they wanted that swim bait. Put them on back to backs. Hanging. It's not. It's a dink. Every time we get close to it, they start chewing. They're doing a number. Had a good drift going. I gotta put new swim bait on. Messed the drift up. Got one? Biggin? Little fat boy. Little fatty. Oh, rookie. Rookie mistake. Oh my goodness. He loses one, turns around, catches one. See if we can double. Loses one. Yeah, we got some good depth over here. This is where they was hanging out. Until they just shut off. Yeah, wherever that float, I think that float is connected. I think we were up there more. There's that log, which is weird. We were catching them from right here. It's real sandy. Oh, there's like something down there. See that? Oh. Some kind of metal thing down there. I see that log. I thought we drifted farther. That log's right there.
Is the log
I think it's stuck in the bottom. Yeah, it's real sandy over here. It makes sense why they're here. Look how sandy it is versus where we were. Maybe we did catch them all. This water's so clear, dude. They could be coming from 20, 30, 40 yards away. Like they see our bait. They could be coming from, they could be like way over there or something. I don't know. Connected. I think we were up there more. Clump of grass or something right there. It's a big tire right there. We're not catching anything over here though. There's a tree or something. Come on, why didn't we catch nothing over here? This is a little deeper. Looks good. We might have pulled them all off. They probably were here, and we probably pulled the school all that way. Would be my guess. We probably should have started over here looking at it. This is pretty money. It's pretty fire right here. There's a fish right there. I lost him. Uh-oh. He's hooked up. Oh man, that's a big pike. Big pike. I mean, he's not that big, but at least the easy unhook. Where'd that boat come from? Where's all these boats coming from? Maybe. He's hungry. Dude's hungry. Man, before you got snagged, I was like on a good spot right there. Because I was like bam, bam, and then I can't find that spot again. It was back behind us somewhere, but I should have made like 4 more casts. They was wadded up right there. All right, we got the goldfish. We know we're on a spot. Goldfish was on our spot. Got it. Bro, he's a chunkin'. It's just a short. Choked it. Short, stocky. Like, look at their belly. Just short, stocky little guy. That guy's out too. He said, man, they ain't here. Oh no, never mind. Shit, that guy's right there. All right, guys. So if you made it through the video and you didn't fall asleep, I'm just gonna kind of break down how we caught them. You know, I talked about it a little bit in the video. It's pretty simple. Bladed jig, Z-Man chatterbait, and a swim bait. Yeah, no, it's that magical time of year, pre-spawn. Water temps are warming up, fish are just starting to move up, and over the next month here, if you're in the North Country, they're gonna be moving up in waves, starting to pull up on the banks and spawn and whatnot, and it's just an awesome time to get out and catch them. And I mean, you can really have, if you get the right conditions, you can really have super special days like we had today, and it's a lot of fun catching them that way. I mean, you could throw rattle traps, jerk bait, stuff like that, but Easton threw a glide bait for a little bit. But with those trebles, we were fishing around grass, and it was just getting hung up. We were fishing super shallow areas too, and it just wasn't the deal. I mean, just keep it simple: chatterbait, swim bait, and they were crushing it. This is Z-Man jackhammer, the one I was throwing, and I don't know if you can see, you probably see the blade has like no paint. I don't know how good you can see those teeth marks on that thing, but this thing is tore up. And the main thing I love about this swim bait is this it's a Easy Swimmer by Gambler Lures. This thing is awesome and super durable. I mean, this one I probably caught, I don't know, 10 fish on it. It's still ready to go. I think what do I got here? I think we still got all the baits, all the carnage in the bottom of the boat. I got 3 of them here. So I got 3. So that would be, this would be the 4th one. So I only used 4 all day for all the fish we caught. And I mean, I don't have a clue how many fish we caught. We caught a lot of fish, you know, a ton of fish that weren't even on the video. And, you know, even quite a few pike, and the pike didn't even rip it up too bad. So these things are super durable. So if you're looking for a good durable trailer, I mean, you could Texas rig it. That Gambler Easy Swimmer swim bait, I'm pretty impressed with them. So, but I was just throwing that jackhammer in a 1/2 ounce, 3/8, depending on what we're in. Anything less than 6 foot of water, I'm throwing a 3/8 ounce bladed jig. And as far as rod goes, I was throwing it on a 7.3 crankbait rod, moderate action, medium heavy. But the most important thing for me is the reel. And I was throwing it on a 6/8-1 Lose. This is a Lose Light Custom. This is a little bit older model. I've had this reel for a long time. I really love the Lose reels. But 6.2 to 6.8 is probably where you want to be. And for me, I don't like throwing a 7-1 or anything like that, because even though you wind it slower, you think you're fishing it slower, with that gear ratio, that 7, you're still raising that bait up. So if you bomb it out there with that 7-1 and you think you're winding it slow, that bait will come up. It's gonna rise up the whole way back to the boat. Whereas with the slower gear ratios, those 6.4s, those 6.6s, you can actually wind slow and keep your bait steady right in that strike zone coming back to the boat. And I've learned that off forward facing sonar fishing for smallies. When I'm fishing swim baits, you know, 1/2 ounce swim baits, and I'm bombing them out there in 14, 15 foot, I let them sink to the bottom. I got a 7-1 to gear ratio reel. I'm winding slow, and I watch it just rise. But when I bomb it out there with a 6.4-1 or 6.2-1, and I slow, that bait just stays perfectly right off that bottom, 2, 3 foot, 1 foot, whatever you're trying to do, that bait will stay right close to that bottom right before it gets to the boat. And then obviously you're pulling it up once you get real close to the boat. But so that's why I like the gear ratio. So if you're going out this time of year, throwing a bladed jig, spinner bait, something of that nature, I recommend you throw it on a slower gear ratio reel, you know, somewhere in that 6.2, 6.6, 6.8 range reel. But as far as the other bait we caught them on, swim bait, you know, Easton was just throwing them on a 3/8 ounce jig head, 1/4 ounce jig head. These are 3.3s, I think. Kitech swim bait, some Rage Swimmer, Strike King and Rage Swimmer, we threw those. Anything with green. I think this is a Gobi color. This was, you know, we threw KVD Magic. I think we got a, here's one, the IU color. What else we got here? I think there's a green pumpkin in here. Maybe anything with green. I mean, yeah, here's a green pumpkin. We threw a Rage Swimmer, just a green pumpkin. We got tons of swim baits on the bottom of the boat because we had some good fish catches today. I mean, I had a lot of fun. And so if you're looking to get out there, catch some fish, you know, head over to Fish USA. I'll leave links down in the description to all the tackle we used today, baits, you know, get you some bladed jigs, get you some swim baits, and just get out there and have fun, because you never know, this time of year you can really have some of the best days of the whole season. So get out there, catch some fish. I'll see you on the next one.